Okay, so once you got some basic requirements for the class that you're trying to build, um, one thing you may want to start doing is um, some modeling, and um, a, a good place to look for building models is the Unified Modeling Language. So in the C# book, there are lots of different kinds of UML models, but in the C# book they recommend, or they start out with a class diagram. So let me just show you. This is one tool that you can get, and I'm supplying the link on the site here, called Creately, for drawing UML diagrams. So I'm going to hit Start Drawing now, just to give you an idea of how you can do these. And again, this is a popular way of thinking through what you need to do and also documenting what you've done. So let's see, what do we have here? So see right here, there are a lot of different choices for things you can do. I'm going to pick class diagrams in here, and actually I think I want to start by making a new diagram, and because there's a bunch of help stuff that they have for you. What does it say here? I want to make a a class diagram. And let's say I'll start with a blank diagram here. Blank document, okay. What are you going to name it? Oh, I'm just going to say deck. And it's just going to be a class diagram for the deck class. So you can model multiple classes here, but I'm just going to do the one here. Say create document, and then I have this class tool. So let me just drag this on here, and I'm going to call this class deck. Okay, we decided we're going to have a vector with all the cards in it. That makes sense, right? Makes sense to store the cards as a vector. We're going to have 52 of them. And then cards themselves would logically be an object, right? And I'm going to supply that object also so you can look at it. But the idea, because cards have their own attributes, right? They have ranks and suits, and they might be face up or face down, stuff like that. But okay, so let's see. Let's we want to be able to what did we say? Cut the deck. Oh, are we going to need inputs for our cut method? I'd say so, right? Because we want to cut the deck at a certain location in the deck, right? So I'm going to say int location, and I'm going to. Do I need to return anything? No, it can just be void, right? Shuffle. We shuffle the deck. Do you need any input to shuffling the deck? No. Because we're storing, remember, we're storing the cards locally, so that'll be a field. That's a field that we have in here, so we don't need to pass that around. We can just directly reference that in our member functions, because it's a member field, right? A member variable. All right, and then we we want it to be able to take the top card, so let's put in take top card. Don't need any arguments there. And again, we can return void. The is empty, actually in the C# version they implement that as a property, but in C++ we'll just do that as another member function. And that's going to return a Boolean, right? Because that's true or false. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Okay, so now we have our diagram. So that's what a class diagram would look like for our deck class.